All right, what's going on, everybody? KB Card Stacks here. I was out of town. I've got a ton of mail. I think I have over 40 packages at this point. I'm gonna be spreading out between 5 or 6 different videos. I know people like the longer videos, but I just kind of want to break it up, kind of get myself going into another weekly schedule for content purposes. So enough yapping, let's just rip through everything. I don't know, there's so much that I just don't know what is in what now. So let's find out together. All right, first one, Malaysia Fulwiley, Teal Wave, Aqua Wave, number to 199. One of the best freshmen in the country, national champion. She, I think, was most important player of the SEC tournament. I don't know, but hopefully a big jump for her. I've been buying a ton of women's basketball. I think it's a great play right now. Not a lot of eyes on it. Prices are a little down. I'm with it. I think this is like $10. So she is very fun to watch. All right, Caden Salter, Armed and Dangerous auto, number to 9. Been buying Caden Salter. You look at their schedule, everyone's kind of trying to predict who's going to be in the playoffs this year. You've got the 4 automatic bids at the Power 4 conferences. Then you've got the group of 5, the highest ranked. You look at Liberty's schedule, and it's very, very easy. I love Memphis. I'm not a huge Boise State guy. I know they've got Ashton Jeanty, people like Malachi Nelson from USC. You haven't seen him play, so hard for me to put that much stock into kind of basically a true freshman quarterback. I mean, he had a year of practice, but a redshirt freshman with no experience, hard for me to believe in. When you've got Seth Hennigan at Memphis and then Caden Salter, they bring back Quentin Cooley. Nothing's really changed. They've got an easy schedule. Kind of just making a play there. Any auto around $10 to $12 on Caden Salter. We'll see what he does, draft prospecting wise. I'm not super optimistic. I'm not buying for the draft, but I just think, college football playoff hype, locking in a spot. Their schedule is so easy. Just kind of making a play there. All right, Hannah Hidalgo, Refractor. I've been scooping these up at about $2, $3 a piece. I just think her prices are so just, I can't compute it. So you look at Caitlin Clark Refractor prices from last year. You look at Juju Watkins prices from last year. I expect Juju to be in the 2024 Bowman set in her updated USC jersey. That'll be interesting to see where the market kind of prices, the significance of a first from 2 years ago versus USC, where she's doing most of her damage here. So Hannah Hidalgo, these are like $2. So I'm kind of buying freshman All-American. It just makes sense. One of the top 10 scorers in the country, leads the country in steals. Notre Dame should be solid yet again. It just makes sense for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. She was an All-American as a freshman with Juju Watkins. I think they were the 4th and 5th freshmen ever to make an All-American team in women's basketball. So that's my thought process there. That's my angle. Been buying kind of the lower end stuff. Just something that I believe in. All right, this I must have won at auctions. I think I remember it. It must have been like $2 or $3. Jackson Arnold Sapphire. We'll see if it's gradable. I will be looking to grade these 4, or at least maybe not the Salter, but we'll definitely look to see if that's gradable. I'm not high on Oklahoma. I expect them to win 6-7 games. I think it's going to be a tough go. I don't know. We'll see. All right, little Graham Mertz Sapphire auto. I wouldn't say I bought this out of FOMO, but definitely I was like, you know what? In case there is something there, I'm going to take a stab at it. His autos do a decent amount, just with Florida fans, and just he has limited product in his Florida uni. He's in his Wisconsin uniform in 2022. In best, he's in Florida, and then in this year. But I really like the Sapphire. I like the color match. Really cool looking card. I got this for $20, $23 all in. I think I could list this for $40. We'll look to grade it as well. He's been on kind of those top 10 quarterback lists of, guys in the draft. And there is, after I don't know, the top 2 or 3, there's a lot of question marks when it comes to the draft. So Graham Mertz, efficient. I feel like he's probably only thrown a couple interceptions, and his touchdown to interception ratio is fantastic. We'll see. Brutal schedule. I'm not super high on him, but it was just more of like, hey, I want a piece in case he pops. I don't expect Florida to win more than 4 games. That's just me. All right, more Hannah Hidalgo. I woke up one morning and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to continue to buy Hannah, everything that I can find, like under $20-ish. I think this was $20, maybe less. Look to grade it. I love the color match. for Notre Dame. I'm a big believer in Hannah Hidalgo. I just don't think her prices make sense for where she is in the national stage. Make it make sense. All right, Alexander Sarr, auto, Topps Chrome. We'll see if I could sneak this in with SGC if it looks clean. I was a little skeptical of this one. I got this for a pretty good price, and I just sold one for $180. In my last video, you'll see it. I bought this for like $56, $60 shipped. The guy had not great feedback. It was like 96% feedback, and like a, hey, my card's never shipped. Shipped it basically like next day, so we'll see if there's anything funky with condition, but by all accounts looks good. I love this image as well. This is his second year Topps Chrome, but this would be my favorite image. We'll see if he goes number 1, number 2. Look, I'm guessing number 2, but there's a lot of drama going on with, hey, is he, are the Wizards going to try to make a play? The Spurs, could Atlanta still take him number 1 overall without any of these draft visits? We'll see. All right, this one I overpaid for, especially considering what I just paid for another copy, but I love Deuce Vaughn. Probably one of the people who are highest on Deuce Vaughn out of anybody, but Blue Ice, definitely the best parallel. See if it's gradable. Looks a little heavier on the top in terms of centering. I think I paid about $18 shipped for it at auctions. I just won another copy like a few days ago for $10 shipped. So I like Deuce Vaughn. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a shot, I guess. Cowboys are gonna sell well naturally, but I'm hopeful for kind of a big game from him at some point this year. All right, this is not good. I ordered refractor. You can see there, quantity 6, and I got straight base cards. Not ideal, so we'll reach out. Yeah, this is not great, but hopefully we can get this situated. I'm pretty sure there were refractors in the photo, so hopefully I didn't get got. This was $13 shipped. I'm gonna leave this over here. Not great, but we'll get it fixed, I'm sure. All right, been buying a ton of Paige Bueckers lately. Just makes sense. Women's basketball, again, I love the Sapphire, I love the color match, PSA 10. Been buying graded cards a lot more. You've been buying these at like $50-ish, $60 all in. You're buying the Sapphire at about 10 to 15, close to $20. You're getting $20 to grade it. I'd rather just guarantee the 10 at this point. So I really like the room on those. I could see that being $150, $200 once we get into the real hype of women's basketball again. All right, little Noah Fafita 101. I think curiosity killed me on this one, or maybe I bought it straight up. I don't know. There's one at auctions, I think, and I just kind of kept bidding just to see where the top bid was, and ended up with this. I think this might have been a buy it now at like $35, $40. Nice little colorish match on the blue there, so we'll see. All right, and then last one here, Pat Tillman, Gold Ice. I love this parallel. It's ASU, whatever, but Pat Tillman, I've really been wanting to buy a Pat Tillman. I would love to get this graded in a SGC, get in a 10. I think that would look really cool with the black slab. So I've been trying to find a gradable copy. I think this might be the first that I've gotten in. I bought one and the guy just never sent it, so got refunded there. So that was unfortunate. But that's everything mail-wise. Let's kind of recap here, see what we got. I'll hopefully get that Hannah Hidalgo situation there, but Pat Tillman looking to grade most of this. I'll just keep that one. We'll see. That's a little heavy on the top there. Sarr, we'll see, gradable. Would love to grade that. Graham Mertz, just buying into a piece there. Hidalgo, Full Wiley, and Paige Bueckers. Love Paige Bueckers. So that's everything from mail. I've got 4 more to open up, so let's start ripping through those over the next few videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.